Serikali ya Rais William Ruto inajitahidi sana kuhakikisha ya kwamba barabara zote hapa Kenya, sana sana zile barabara zimekwama kidogo, tutatengeneza zote, zitakamilika na mtaona maendeleo. Kwa hivyo nitafikisha hapa. Nimeona mmefurahia sana na Bwana Yesu awabariki.
On our video today, we are looking at reasons why Ruto is losing popularity even in his own backyard. Reason number 1 is the failure to fulfill campaign promises. President William Ruto's popularity gone down significantly since he took office in August 2022. This is primarily due to his failure to fulfill key campaign promises, which had raised high expectations among Kenyan citizens. One of the most prominent unfulfilled promises is the creation of a 2 million job plan for the youth. Ruto pledged to create these jobs within his first 100 days in office, but this has not materialized. The lack of progress on this key promise has led to disillusionment and anger among the country's large youth population.
Todo agathi ko ici muri fireworks no tukauga atiriri we appreciate you todo ni mutuheaga feedback njega niguo tukamenye haria turahitia nigetha tugacokia ruwiki no ndimuhoe ona kuhana oro uguo kuhana rimwe tugetikira no tukorwo tutira understand mundu areka uri areka niki no ndimuhoe muthie na mbere kunyitirira Mheshimiwa Irene Choki tafadhali. Please, condolence message from His Excellency William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya. Nakai toigwe. Esa wangege kila iwega toigwe. Haya, from His Excellency William Ruto, President of the Republic and Commander-in-Chief. Nakai to celebrate my pole sana William Samoei Ruto. Thank you. Reure.
Oi, tusifanye makelele kwa sababu tuko kwa mazishi. Washeni tusifanye makelele, karibuni.
Other unfulfilled promises include lowering the cost of living. Despite promising to reduce the cost of basic commodities such as food, fuel, and electricity, prices have continued to rise, putting a strain on households and businesses. Providing affordable healthcare. Ruto vowed to introduce universal healthcare, but this has yet to be implemented. Improving infrastructure. Ruto promised to upgrade roads, railways, and other infrastructure projects, but progress has been slow. High-profile corruption scandals. Ruto's government has been embroiled in a series of high-profile corruption scandals, which have eroded public trust. One of the most notable is the Kimwur and Ara Dam scandal, in which government officials are accused of embezzling billions of shillings meant for the construction of 2 dams. Another scandal involves the procurement of military equipment by the Ministry of Defense. Allegations of overpricing and kickbacks have surfaced, leading to the suspension of several top officials. These scandals have damaged Ruto's image and raised concerns about the integrity of his administration.
Manifesto ya Kenya Kwanza, impeaching the deputy president wasn't among the manifesto. But again, I don't see the reason why currently you are prioritizing it as an agenda.
Ruto na Gachagua hawataachana. Hawaachani. Kama tulipiga kura tukaweka kwa nini moja. Ni lazima tukubali ya kwamba hiyo sahani iliwe na kila moja. Miaka 5 ni kidogo sana. Wamalizie kazi yao. Wakishamaliza 2027 watatuambia ya kwamba hawataki.
Naibu wa rais hajatenda jambo lolote linalowezesha yeye kuenda nyumbani. Hivi ni vitina vya wale wanaomzunguka rais, wanataka kumwadhiri naibu wa rais.
Because wakiondoka walikuja pamoja. Ni nini hii haswa kwa miaka 2 imebadilika kwamba leo hii unaweza sema rais ni mzuri, naibu ni mbaya?
Mbona mnatuleta hapa tuimpeach Gachagua? Tunaimpeach Gachagua kwa sababu gani? President ni kama baba na Gachagua ni kama mama. Hata kama mmesosana na bibi yako mnaongea na kuna msamaha.
My MP annoyed me by saying Gachagua must go without consulting me. So I have come here to say what I feel. Gachagua has not done anything wrong.
Watu wametunyima haki yetu. We want to defend Rigiji because they were both elected. So kufa dereva, kufa makanga.
Division within the ruling coalition. The Kenya Kwanza coalition, which brought Ruto to power, is facing internal divisions and fissures. This has weakened the government's ability to effectively implement its agenda. One of the main sources of division is the perceived dominance of Ruto's Kenya Kwanza Alliance KKA within the coalition. Other parties, such as the Amani National Congress ANC and Ford Kenya, have expressed concerns about being sidelined. These divisions have manifested in public disagreements, protests, and even threats to withdraw support from the coalition. Economic challenges. Kenya is facing a number of economic challenges, including rising inflation, high levels of debt, and a widening trade deficit. These challenges have been exacerbated by the global economic downturn caused by the COVID-19 pandemic and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. The government's handling of the economy has been criticized by opposition leaders and economists alike. Ruto has been accused of failing to address the root causes of the economic problems and relying on short-term measures that are not sustainable. Perceived dictatorial tendencies. Ruto has been criticized for his perceived dictatorial tendencies and disregard for the rule of law.
Impeachment, we want them both impeached.
This includes the suspension of 4 Supreme Court judges and the intimidation of journalists and activists. Critics have accused Ruto of trying to consolidate power and suppress dissent. This has raised concerns about the erosion of democratic principles in Kenya.
Na sasa mimi nasema kama ni kuenda #fanyie yote. Opinion yangu kama Caroline Chemto. Kama Caroline Chemto. Hakuna mwenye anabaki.
Lack of vision and clear agenda. Some analysts argue that Ruto lacks a clear vision and coherent agenda for leading Kenya. His policies have often been reactive and ad hoc, rather than based on a strategic long-term plan. This lack of vision has led to confusion and uncertainty among Kenyans.
Order! No, sit down!
Who are unsure about the direction of the country under Ruto's leadership. Public disconnect. Ruto has been criticized for his lack of connection with the ordinary Kenyan citizen. He has been accused of being out of touch with the struggles and aspirations of the people he leads. This disconnect has been exacerbated by Ruto's frequent foreign travels and his tendency to socialize with the wealthy elite.
I'm directing it to our beloved brother, son, father of the nation, William Samoei Arap Ruto. We are directing this to you. Come to rescue. This situation of impeaching the deputy president is not a priority. Ni kitu yenye sisi Wanandi tumekataa, watu wa Nandi wamekataa kwa sababu hata yale maneno yote mulipromise na deputy president, there is not even one that has been fulfilled.
Hapa Nandi County vitu kama public participation ya impeachment wanatumotivate kuliko development matters. Na tunataka tuseme ya kwamba viongozi wetu wametufail kutokea governor, kutokea senator, mpaka MPs wote wametuangusha.
President William Ruto's popularity in Kenya has declined significantly since he took office. This is primarily due to his failure to fulfill key campaign promises, high-profile corruption scandals, division within the ruling coalition, economic challenges, perceived dictatorial tendencies.
Mwambia hawa sisi hatuwezi tenganisha hiyo harusi yao. Kama ni kutenganisha, wote wawili waende.
Lack of vision and public disconnect. If Ruto wants to regain popularity, he will need to address these concerns and demonstrate a commitment to fulfilling his promises. Fighting corruption, uniting the country, addressing economic issues, respecting democratic principles, and connecting with the people he serves. Please subscribe to our channel.